Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Blurt. I am back for a live stream here in our hardcore Mesa world. Moving a little slow today. I'm at the tail end of a 4-day weekend, which I don't feel like I did nearly enough, but that's the life we live sometimes. Now, I think the last time we were here, we were finishing off this floor. And maybe this is something we can save for nighttime when we're spending a little more time indoors. Oh, missed the bed. Ouch. So let's get rid of this terracotta, colored terracotta. Let's see what's going on out here. We have a lot of cactus up on top there. That's all right. So that's going good. I know we were working on the portal not too long ago. We really need to wrap this cactus farm up. But I don't know why stuff is getting stuck in there. Oh, I know why, because those shouldn't be there. This is how we identify our design flaws. All that should be flowing underneath. So what are we missing? So that looks mostly okay. And I have some more terracotta, colored terracotta. Let's run over in the general direction of the portal. Feeling kind of excited about that today. I think this whole hill is going to end up coming out so we can kind of get a clear path to walking over here. I'm sorry if you could hear that sneeze. Apparently I mapped the scroll wheel on my mouse to the mute button, allegedly, but it doesn't seem to be working. I know when playing on Discord, I had to remap that key. So let's see. So what do we need here? We will get around to getting a diamond pickaxe. We need more cobblestone. We need to light this up. Oak looks okay. I think this stuff can be moved. I can repurpose this to build up around these edges here. ya. I hear you, Mr. Zombie. I know you're out there somewhere. Gesundheit says the chat, so apparently my my mute button is not working as desired. That's fine. So I think I'm just going to start knocking this down, flattening this out. Apparently spawning everything in the known universe underneath us. I suppose we could make something of a path going over here, maybe some more glazed terracotta. There's nothing down there. It's a dead end, which is fine. Although this is going to be coming out. I feel like there's going to be a lot of glazed terracotta going on. And the sun's going down. Let's head back to the base. And get some of this terracotta out of our inventory. And we can add some of the glazed terracotta while we're here. Now, if I recall correctly, last time we talked about replacing the wood up here with polished andesite, which has like a flat gray coloration, which I'm sure you've all seen. So might do that. Let's finish cranking this out. Oh, that's not it. Why is this not working? Because I can't remember how terracotta works, obviously. Alright. See if I can land on the bed this time. Get rid of that. But I do want a torch here. This is dark corner. Alright. This will be coming out. So we may as well take it out. And we'll have to see if we have some more glazed terracotta ready. Plenty of it. Let us drop one in there. And drop one in there. Get that cooking. So while we're waiting for that, we have a lot of sticks going on, which is fine. Let's see what we have for andesite, and specifically polished andesite. See diorite. There's andesite. Okay. So let's throw together another chest, since we've already started organizing our resources accordingly. Oh, can't do that. That is not what I wanted, but we can change that. Our storage system is already disappointing. Okay. Let us go over here. I'm going to leave the magma blocks in there for now. Now, do I have one piece of iron? Yes, I do. And some cobble. I believe that is the recipe. Apparently not. What is the recipe for a mason table? Stone cutter. Apparently I can't type at all today, or ever, let's be honest. Don't understand. Not the grindstone. I want the actual stonemason's cutting table, and I'm not seeing it for whatever reason. Maybe I need smooth stone for that. Maybe. I gotta take a moment and look this up, because it's just gonna drive me crazy if I don't. I always hate looking stuff up while I'm in the middle of doing the thing. stone. So I actually do need stone. I can't use cobblestone. Okie dokie. I don't think I have any stone, but I do have cobblestone. So I can remove some of this orange terracotta. So we'll smelt down some cobblestone and get that turned into stone. Let's while we're waiting, let's go check on our zombie spawner. Maybe there's some... no. I was thinking maybe there was more andesite in these chests, and there might be. I didn't look very hard, just the one chest. And I know we'd started further exploring in this area, which is good. I'd like to get all of this explored eventually. I'd like to live that long. So... put that there. Take that. And let's go take a look at our spawner situation. Of course, there's no good way to activate the spawner when we're not around. And I don't necessarily want to be playing when I'm not streaming, just because of the, you know, kind of the nature of the stream and the fact that we're playing hardcore. I don't think it would be much fun for you all. So it'll definitely just be a low production spawner. Now there is a cave over there. Maybe maybe one of the things I think about is digging around this spawner, which first of all would keep the spawner activated. But second of all, get us into this other cave system where I'm sure things are interfering with our spawn rates. And as usual, didn't craft up any extra picks, and as usual, don't have any cobblestone. That is why I leave cobblestone down here. So this is more like it. Yeah, like the one thing I always leave down in my caves and mining areas is cobblestone and sticks, or some kind of wood anyway. I mean, it can be unprocessed logs, it does not matter. As long as there's wood down there, you don't have to keep going up to the surface to get it. Well, I think we are past that spawner. Oh, there we go. That's the good stuff. So, I'm trying to be careful about this. Oh, do not want to deal with that guy. Do I have a bow? Yes. Do I have arrows? Yes. Also yes. Can I get far enough away from this guy? I don't want to use up all my arrows, but I also don't want him blowing me up. That would be not cool, man. All right, let's see what we got. Let's get this lit up. And like I said, this will increase our spawn rates. At the mob farm. So generally, oh my! I was going to say, generally speaking, mobs aren't going to path across train tracks. All right, let's do this. No, nothing scary about this. He's got some sizzle. All right. Yeah, what could possibly go wrong? Nope. Zombies don't worry me as much. Ooh, my throat's a little rough today, now that I'm actually talking. I actually have been working with your boy ZZ on that. If you're following me elsewhere, on Skyblock world called One Block. The map is called One Block. Speaking of One Block, I'm gonna one block that off. But yeah, he and I kind of did a. I don't know if I want to call it a speed run, but we went through the series very quickly. We have been recording that, and that is available on my YouTube channel. You can check that out there. But that was a lot of fun. But you know, it's 2-3 hours at a sitting with a lot of talking, a lot of goofing around. All right. Now, one thing I had talked of is setting up a. Oh. Well, that'll interfere with spawn rates. One thing I talked about is setting up a cross current here that would allow me to capture chicken jockeys, for example. I really can't see down there, which is disturbing. Alright, well that should seal that off. That's good. I don't need that. Don't need stuff spawning down here, especially when I'm down here. Alright, some charcoal out of here. I'm not going to sit and empty this out right now. I want to get back to what I... Whoa! I did not see that there. Right there, that's how you die. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. So, back to what I was working on. Having a having this flow around through here would be a very good way to capture chicken jockeys. But let's see what our things have produced in the meantime. Nothing. Our spawner isn't really active when we're down here. Oh, I forgot to put a half slab on top of the spawner. And there he sits. Not cool, man. Not cool. And of course, having that as a... Once we create this side channel, that will give us the option of separating out zombie villagers as well. Oh, the zombie spawner is slow this morning. I blame that guy standing on top. Oh, let's make some torches. Can never have enough of those. Just making sure that didn't actually go anywhere. Still nighttime. Alright. Let's empty out some inventory. So I do have a bow. I don't have much for arrows. I got some flint. Flint and steel. That's good. Yellow terracotta. White terracotta. Somebody came knocking at my door. I'm gonna make a new sword. And speaking of new swords, I kind of forgot that zombies may or may not be able to break those doors. I know that historically, having the open spot in front of the door prevents them from breaking it. So I don't know if that's still a thing. I honestly haven't checked, but all right. I don't know. So, some people hate the stone cutter. I think it's useful. I use it. It's more efficient than a crafting table, anyway. So, andesite. I'm gonna do some andesite. So basically, we have like a 1-to-1 ratio instead of like a 1-to-2 ratio or what have you. So let's start here. Oh, I already like that better. I already like that better. I have to remember to keep this lit. And this will take away some of the, well, not issues, but some of the inconsistency we have with the log direction, which is cool in and of itself. It's a thing, and it can definitely be used to make a build look more interesting. But I think the back and forth wavy lines in this instance, at least, just takes away from the already incredibly distracting glazed terracotta. So I think that the gray really makes the terracotta stand out better. I'm going to sit down. I'm at my standing desk. I got a standing desk converter which sits on top of my normal desk. So I've been trying to do as much standing as possible because I'm on the computer like far too many hours a day. But standing gets tiring too, so. They're everywhere out there. It sounds like a proper zombie crawl. I play so much multiplayer that zombie crawls are kind of a rarity in my day-to-day playing. Usually there's enough people online that the mob cap is full. All right. Yep, I like this better already. It really lets the orange glazed terracotta stand out, in my opinion. Although I just realized each of these sections is 2, and this section is really not, which means this has to come out. This should be glazed terracotta, or excuse me, polished andesite, and this is all in backwards, which is theoretically fine, but it's not what we're going for. All right. So this, we now have terracotta for that, so that's cool. All right. These ones are just, I'm going to leave those open for now. I don't think we're at risk of walking back there and falling through that hole at this time. Maybe later. So let's get a lot of wood in our inventory. Just trying to keep things a little cleaned out and a little organized. Stone is going to go there for now. So I'm more worried about creepers at this point. We've been mostly okay on food, so I haven't spent a lot of time up here. It's doing well. Don't really think we'll need much from up here for a while. We have food in our inventory, food downstairs. I would like to finish this out. Trying to think, but nothing happens. I think we had talked about, well, we should build this out maybe another row and then start going up. But let us go over. I think if we just keep poking away at the portal. Knocking down some of this terracotta until we have a path over there. I think this hill is going to be painful to take out. We might be better served by taking advantage of this long flat stretch here. And I want to fill in around the base here. Get some of this terracotta, colored terracotta. All right. I'm almost wondering if we shouldn't have brought this up one higher. Hard to say. I always feel like seems like everything is, well, I suppose if everything is generating from the bottom up as it does, almost every structure is going to have a tendency to be in a natural depression. We're going to want a door on this. I mean, at this point, I'm kind of happy just keeping things out. If there's anything I hate, it's coming out of a portal into the arms of a waiting creeper. Oh, I suppose we can light this up and see where we are anyway. Alright. Well, wish me luck. This could go poorly. Alright, this is not the worst I've seen. Oh, that is. Cool, man. Now, if I remember, and I probably won't, the oh, I'm making it worse. I'm making everything worse. Oh, that makes things even more worse. So, let's feel like we're fairly safe from the top down. Let's make a crafting table. That always matters. I like to set them into the ground or wrap them with cobblestone to protect them from things like ghasts. This may or may not be reasonably safe from ghasts. So I've got to get rid of this lava. Achievement unlocked. And we're getting some quartz, which is good. I was thinking the other day, like I never really use quartz much as a building material. It's almost exclusively a redstone component for me. I think there's, I don't know. Maybe I get a little too old school Minecrafty and gotten very used to the cobblestone and oak or what have you. Now, one thing I do know is I do not have any gold on me. So any piglins are gonna be all over me. So I have no interest in them today. Alright. I'm going to go this way just a little bit. I'm going to do a little exploring. Again, piglins and zoglins are going to eat my face if I let them. So, this isn't too bad. Oh, don't die just by walking around. Looks like we have a basalt delta over there. So what is this? The warped forest? Yeah, warped forest. Looks like there might be a Nether fortress over there. A little hard to tell. Or maybe that those are just ungenerated chunks. Do not want to look at that Enderman. Alright, interesting. Let us get back to safety. Wherever that safety is. Yeah, the Nether used to be not scary at all. And then this new Nether update just it made it scary. I don't mind saying it. Just want to block that off a little bit, just a little bit. All right, let's get out of here. Oh, this is not where This is not the time of day I was hoping for. Run away! All right. Boy, note to self: look at your clock before you come out of the Nether. Okay. At this point, I kind of feel like we should be setting up a box for redstone components. Even if those components are only redstone and quartz. There. So let's eat something. So we've officially made it into the Nether. I would really, really like to get my hands on some villagers. That would let us make an iron farm. Didn't see anything in the Nether like a Nether fortress, which would have been useful for that one blaze rod that we need for brewing. So I'm gonna go down by the zombie spawner. I'm gonna take a short break. I'll be back in a couple minutes. I will let you guys keep an eye on the collection of zombies that hopefully will show up. Maybe we'll get that chicken jockey that we keep talking about. Which reminds me, I should keep some seeds in the chest down here in the event that we do come across a chicken jockey. So, you keep an eye on that. I will be right back. All right, I am back. And we've got two of them up there. I think we need to generate a slab and put it on top of there. Which means we're going to have to break some glass. All right. Well, come at me, bros. I'm right here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, how dumb is this going to be? Come on. There we go. There we go. And just going to put that there for now until we go upstairs and get some glass. That will prevent anything from spawning. Ooh, and it's loud down here. Look at the armor. Apparently lighting up the caves around here has helped with the zombie spawner output. I'm not seeing any of them spawning as zombie villagers, which is fine for now. We're not set up for that yet. Oh, the grind is real. But if we eventually get a zombie villager or two, two would be better, because two means we get as many as we need. That would be super helpful. And then we'll have zombies at our disposal for creating things like a decent iron farm. Alright. What time is it? I don't remember which direction these Minecraft clocks turn. I should pay attention to that one of these days. We have to remember to bring some seeds down here too. Alright. So, sun is going down. Okay, so the clock turns clockwise. That's good to know. Let's go to sleep now before the baddies come out. And get some of these trees down. I'd like to expand the base out to include the smelting array. Let's take a look at that. I know that we need oak for the floor. I believe we're doing some red terracotta for some of the accent pieces. It just mirrors the oak just seemed to have a brown pallor to it here in the mesa biome. Alright. I was thinking the other day of an automated wood farm in here, and I don't know that I've ever made an automated wood farm in survival Minecraft. I don't think I have. I was thinking about that long and hard the other day. I know I've made some in creative just for testing, but I don't think that I've ever made a single one. Anything interesting out this way? I haven't been too far this way, I know that. Definitely more mesa. There's a chest down there. I don't think I need anything out of it yet. Now, what are my measurements here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to go 7. Gonna go 7. It's not nearly as big as it looks. Oh. What a perfect count. Flawless. Ugh. There we go. And looks like we got sticks and saplings. Get these saplings in there. Good. Each one of those has a cap on it. That's good. Now eventually this will be its own room attached to the base. So there's the top. Oh, maybe 2 above that. So let's get our corner posts in. Just going up 3 for now. Mostly because that's a good distance to fall from without getting hurt. But that will give us the corner pieces, and then we'll need to decide what we want to use as a foundational block here. This can go out. We're not going to be using it. And this wooden platform should be in line with our glazed terracotta second floor that we have in place inside. So that should be okay. And just make another couple cobblestone picks. I'm sure everybody with their efficiency 4 unbreaking 3 mending netherite pickaxes are groaning every time they see me make a cobble pick, but I don't mind. I don't mind. So maybe that might actually be up another floor from where this is at. So here we are at Y82. Oh, I see these valuable saplings. Here we're at, so this is Y82. One, two, three. This is Y86, so that makes sense. That means that this is going to be a 1 floor above that. Maybe we can make an interesting entrance to go in here, like just a tunnel, since this is literally just a workshop. Need to figure out what we want to use for foundation around this. I don't think glazed terracotta. I know everybody's going to suggest that since we're using it elsewhere, but glazed terracotta always feels more decorative to me than structural. So it's, you know, it looks good as a floor. It doesn't necessarily look good as a foundation or a wall. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Well, maybe while we think about that, we can go look at that chest over here. We haven't done much exploring around here. I think it's fun to wander around a little bit. I feel like we have a little bit of success under our belts. Maybe we can goof around some. Nothing too exciting, but I'll take it. Okay. So what have we got in our inventory? Let's get rid of that. We got melon seeds. Yeah, let's put that there. And take the golden apple. Just mark this with some torches. There's plenty of sand out here. That's good. You know what? I'm gonna do that. That'll open that up too. Oh, sun's going down. that up. Just kind of lighten stuff as I go. Trying to keep the baddies from spawning in the offbeat places. Because really, I'm more worried about a creeper coming out of a water pool than anything. It's not cool getting blown up. All right. Let's get all this terracotta out of here. Lots of rails going on. That's always good. Thought I had a minecart? I must have left it. Okay. That's fine. Let's grab a couple pieces of glass and go repair the zombie spawner. So one thing I want to do, I do have sticks. I want to look at some different colored terracotta. I don't want to, since it's going to be different colors, I want it to be, I only want like one of each, just for a comparison. Oh, that was fast. Well, let's get these guys out of here. Yellow. We know what red looks like. We've got some of that outside. Brown terracotta. Whoop. That was not intentional. Oh. There. And maybe terracotta, colored terracotta. Basically just thinking of these as decorative blocks and how we might use them. Because I haven't worked with these too much before. And apparently colored terracotta doesn't want to do much of anything. I understand. Did we dump all of our charcoal somewhere? Because that's the feeling I'm getting. I'm thinking we left it all out in that chest. Which is maybe not the smartest thing I've done today. Alright. Look at these, just thinking on these. But let's go do some grinding way down below. Way down in the mines. Let's see if we can get some more diamonds. I will feel better about spending more time in the Nether if I have some better armor and a gold hat. Definitely need that. some andesite that I could grab. That'll be useful. Alright. This one looks like the shortest one. Get down on the end here. Actually, feeling kind of hard up for charcoal, at least until daytime. I'm going to run back out to that chest and grab the charcoal I left behind. I'm thinking of any redstone contraptions that might make our lives a little easier. I was thinking like a semi-automated farm, you know, with trapdoors, and that'd be pretty easy. I don't know if it would really, well, it would speed up the collection of crops. I don't know if it would really you know, it's not going to hasten their growth, and it doesn't make planting any faster. If we had some zombie villagers, that would be awesome-ish. I mean, I've got a gold apple now, which is helpful. I haven't seen a zombie villager come from the zombie spawner. I haven't seen any witches anywhere. We could try and use a witch to splash a zombie villager with a potion of weakness to convert them. But I haven't seen one, so that's not particularly helpful. And I don't think that makes us necessarily stuck. It's just it's a matter of time. I think if we spent a lot more time hanging out down near the zombie spawner, although you know it's obviously far more productive now since I lit up some. That was really dumb. Since I lit up caves around it, you know that's helped. And realistically, the more zombies we get, the better our chances of getting a zombie villager. So, all right, let's see if we can do it. There we go. Lava. I don't think I've ever seen lava and gravel right next to each other. Like I don't think I've ever had the challenging experience of digging out gravel and having lava pour through the gaps. It's a lot of Minecraft to try and remember on a Sunday morning. Alright. Kind of feel like I need all the iron I can get right now. get some more redstone. I don't feel at a whoop. Don't really feel at a loss for redstone right now. It's mostly because I'm not using it yet. Once the first redstone device starts, then the race to accumulate redstone takes off. Apparently I forgot to silence my phone. I'm getting updates from some of the YouTubers that I watch announcing that they are streaming. Yeah, this is one of our other corridors. This is normally how I do my diamond mines. I know some people do poke holes out the side. I don't. I do 2x2 corridors. The 2x2 essentially exposes every block around you unless it is, you know, 1 block away above or below. So I'm at, I think, level 10. Should be a 10, yeah. So I'll do a 2x2 here, and then you know, if I find myself in the never-ending struggle of needing more diamonds, I'll start tunnels above and or below this. You know, 2 down. So I'm just going to knock out this last section. No, I'm not. I'm not going to do it. I'm tempted to do it. I'm not going to do it. I don't want to use up my iron pick on cobblestone. I really don't. Let's go make another couple of cobblestone picks and fix the glass in the zombie spawner. Eerie noise. So get that out of the way. Still walking around with a bunch of saplings. I don't know why. Don't need the andesite this moment. We'll do that as we increase our floors. I think I'm going to do the second floor in the base, also with the glazed orange terracotta, just for consistency. So that's kind of looking like that's what our color scheme will be. Let's get that out of there and get our exactly 2 pieces of glass. There. Stick around this area for a minute. And at this point I'm just tempting the fates, so I have a little bit of charcoal. My inventory's filling up, but take a little more. It actually looks pretty bright in there. Kind of surprised. Well, check it out better later. Huh. I think that area is lit up. I think that is part of our spawner system. Hear these guys getting excited down here. Hi, fellas. See, if we take an axe, we can hit them one at a time. So if we do see a zombie villager in here, we can separate them out. And, you know, even if we aren't able to convert them right away, we can at least trap them and keep them separate. This is where it would be nice to have a name tag. I'm honestly thinking about doing a little bit of AFK fishing off camera, primarily for the name tags. You know, I think it will be safe enough that I won't die in the process. So we'll see. I'm still thinking about that one. Still thinking about that one. Tough questions, you know. Tough, hard-hitting questions. I can hear my cat swiping at the door. Let's make another axe. Let's empty some inventory. I do have some name tags in there. I found those in chests. I got 3 of them. Which also means I need to make an anvil. Let's get this terracotta out of there and into the terracotta chest. Apparently I don't have a chest for granite yet. We have wood. Let's make a chest and do this the right way. Whoop. Alright. Some more terracotta to get rid of. Plenty of cobblestone to get rid of. And we have iron that can be smelted. Oh. Melons that need to be farmed. See some red terracotta in there that we can get rid of. Saplings can go in this generic chest. Believe we have redstone chest. Good. Nether chest. It's a lot of gravel and some dirt. Is it getting dark already? Dang. Time flies. Dirt can go up top. I don't think we need to expand the farm at this point. But if nothing else, we can use this for dirt storage. So that. Take a little sleep to keep the phantoms at bay. So I'm thinking that since the smelting array is on this side, we should put our stairwell on this side. Maybe all the way in the back here. Have doors going out either way. Since we've already ignored putting glazed terracotta here, it kind of leaves an opening for us. Although if we do that, I do want it to be too wide. Let's check our Y level. We're at 82. Yep. So if we go up 3 from here, then we are at the level of the wood farm. I'm thinking maybe cut stone for the foundation on the wood farm. Although, no, there's no although. That wouldn't be that hard to get. We have a lot of trees. We would end up using a lot of smelting and a lot of cobblestone, but that isn't nearly the big deal it sounds like. In fact, we can go smelt some of this up right now. Let's do 1 stack. And while we're at it, we can go chop some wood down. I'm really thinking just cut stone. Since we already have the oak wood floor, we can do cut stone just for the foundation around it. Cutting the stone doesn't cost anything. The trick is, turning the cobblestone into stone. We don't have silk touch yet, so we can't use that. Alright, let's restart some saplings as they fall. Still need to expand this. I feel like this can definitely go out wider. Well, that was the plan. Steal some more of this terracotta, colored terracotta. Need more sand, and there's that really large sandy area right behind our base, which is useful. What kind of time we got? 10:40. All right.
So this can come out one wider. Without interfering too much with the base. So there's that. This has to go down to match that level, which is fine. Good. And let's grab some saplings. Get these replanted. I tell you, farming in Minecraft is a lot of work. So that didn't quite make it. Let's do that again. Reset all that. No. Let's add a bucket of water here at the end. That'll do it. So, put a block. Whoop. There. So this should be flowing all the way down here pretty consistently. Still need to do this side, which is fine. So go 1, 2. Need to get some sand and some cactus. And from here, oh, these are, no, these have to go up 1. Alright, so now we need, well, we need a lot of things. Now we need sand, we need cactus, a little bit of water. Need to fill in the base here. All right. A little closer all the time. Getting a little bone meal in there. So, a little sapling collection. I honestly think we'd probably get more bone meal if we were composting all of the beetroot seeds. In fact, maybe that's something we need to think about as an automated beetroot farm that separates out the beetroots and the seeds and allows us to just compost those. Because beetroot and wheat are two of the things that drop 2 different products. Like carrots drop carrots, potatoes drop potatoes. If you need more carrots, you replant carrots. If you need more potatoes, you replant potatoes. But for wheat, it drops the wheat and the seed. So, nothing fancy, just regular stone bricks. Oop, the sun's going down. I think this will look okay. And I think this terracotta piece may go or may be replaced with some other terracotta just to tie it in with the rest of the base. Let's put this in here for now. We got melons in our inventory. Let's get rid of that. Got apples. Let's get rid of that. We have terracotta. Let's get rid of that. So much inventory management. It feels like half the game sometimes. And if you play, you know it's inventory management. Do we have a gravel box yet? Oh, we got a lot of gravel though. All right. Let's eat some food. I wonder why the clock is twitching like that. Maybe it's because I just slept. Changed the time rapidly. Let's go for a little walkabout. We've taken off in this direction a little bit. We found, the chest, the minecart, etc. Let's go that way again. I don't want to go too far. We're heading... Oh, which direction are we looking? North, okay. Oh, no wonder I don't hang out down here. There's a spider spawner right there. Plenty of rail. Let's go out across the sand. I'm going to dig into this later, pardon the pun. So we do need more sand. We do need more glass. I don't want to do it right now. Just want to see what else is out in this direction. I know it's more mesa biome, but never know, we might run into something interesting. I love these big plateaus with the dirt and trees on top of them. I think those are really cool. Those must exist above a certain elevation. Those must be elevation dependent. Kind of in that tough spot. Like, don't want to get too high and run the risk of falling, and I don't want to stay too low and run the risk of not seeing the scenery. Look back. I think that pointy peak right there is slightly to the north and east of our base. Yeah. I just let him burn up. Is that yet another spider spawner? Maybe. Maybe. They're everywhere. See another chest over there. The chests have been okay. There's another one there. Um, yeah, I guess I just it's hard to get too excited over, you know. Oh, look, another golden apple and some more seeds. Yeah. So I mean, there's good stuff in there. But I just uh, fine. I know that every one of these that I break, I will be able to put in my inventory. So maybe I should just take it while I'm here. Ooh, I got an enchanted book. Oh, looting 3. Bonus. So now our next level challenge is going to be getting out of here safely and getting back to base and actually building an anvil, which is really expensive. It's a lot of iron. See, now I'm glad I went, and now I'm glad I took the time to look into that one minecart that I was guffawing about being difficult, being resistant. No, let's give it a try. Worst that could happen is I die. I never come back. This is hardcore. And uh, we start a new world. So it's not the end. What is that? Oh, that is the. It's like I see the chest flickering. And I realize that is, or I see the torches flickering, and I realize that is the chest that we highlighted. It's interesting that those spawned in first. Oh, plenty of rails everywhere. I say that, and I'd bet money that I will somehow find a way to run out of rail lines at some point in the course of this game. I'm really tempted to do something with this spider spawner. It just says spawner. It doesn't say if it's a cave spider or um, the other spider, the poisonous fast spiders. Take the arrow. I'll skip the beetroot seeds. Take the bone. Alright, let's get some of this stuff safely out of our inventory. Beta rails, regular rails, detector rails. That's all good. Some mine carts. That's 2 golden apples now. So that is potentially 2 zombie villagers that we can convert. Now we have enough iron to make an anvil, I think. Oh, here, let's convert some of that into iron blocks and find out. So we do have enough for an anvil. I don't want to make that right now. I think we can do some more mining. I think we can collect some more iron, and I think that is a more prudent way to approach this. I'm thinking 2x2 stairs right here, which means I actually need an opening too wide. I want to use the polished andesite as a outliner for the stairs. So we'll keep that there. Oh my. Hello, daylight. Didn't realize we were so close there. That actually doesn't necessarily harm us. Because we can put a door here anyway, which is fine. It's part of the potentially part of the plan, which we're making as we go along. Let's keep that clogged up. And we're gonna need to close that up. I don't need any spiders coming in here when I'm trying to sleep, waking me up. Their squeaky voices. Alright. Oh, what time have we got? 10:58. It's just about time to wrap up the stream. Okay. So I'm thinking of doing some fishing. I'm just thinking about it. Don't want to take the momentum out of this. That would be something I would do off camera. Nobody wants to watch that. I don't even want to watch that. It's AFK for a reason. So let's see what we have here. We've got some glazed terracotta behind us, and I'm leaning heavily towards the light gray terracotta, or maybe the brown terracotta, to line the hallway going into what will be the smelting array. I like those colors. I like the way that they go together. But I will be streaming again tomorrow night, Monday, starting at 7 p.m. American Central Standard Time until 9 p.m. American Central Standard Time. That will be on the Geometry Wizard server. I will be there will be a new video coming out on Tuesday at 3 p.m. American Central Standard Time. That is from our Skyblock series, where me and ya boy ZZ are playing one block. That's a lot of fun. Good interaction there. And if I don't see you in one of those places, I will see you next Sunday at 9 a.m. American Central Standard Time until 11 a.m. American Central Standard Time. This has been Blurt, and I am out of here.